He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pratt racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Art Pratt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Art Pratt.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Eckert.
Steven Eckert.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Paniagua is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, this is just a great piece of hitting. Looks like he's sitting on a pitch, and when he gets the one he wants, he yanks it down the line and is busting his tail to get safely to second. Scouts just salivate over guys that can rack up doubles because they know that they can generate runs more often than not. Good job there.
Ready once again, Rob Zimmerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Zimmerman.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pratt looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Steven Eckert.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you can rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Now batting,
Rob Zimmerman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Is in time as he gets the tag down. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Eckert. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't. 7-5. How today's comes to an end. Robbie Balladares worked only 3 innings in the losing effort, so that'll just about do it.
For the East, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 12 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Hiroyuki Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Now to the plate, James Quo.
Batting fourth, third baseman, James Quo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the box now, Stephen Eckert.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Eckert.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James Quo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. Barrett, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Orlando Benitez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Benitez.
Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. How about that?
Wow, what a play right there. That has to be one of the gems of this showcase game. He flashes leather with an incredible diving stop and then has the composure and wherewithal to collect himself and make a throw over to first. Any Major League team worth its salt wants a player that can do that on their team.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Eckert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steven Eckert.
This is line to left.
Nice hit, nice piece.
And this inning starts with a solid base. Hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Paniagua. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Grover Wills.
Now batting, designated hitter, Grover Wills.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. Come on, let it fly.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Eckert.
Third baseman, Steven Eckert.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. The East Stars lead it 6-5.
Hey,
Ready for another shot now. Randall Seaver.
Second baseman, Randall Seaver.
Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Eckert is right there. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run. Into the box now, James Aparicio.
James Aparicio.
2-2, here it is. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and a 1-run game, 6-5 to final today. Bobby Haas worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victory.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the...
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Robbie Balladares, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Graham Caudill, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Yohan Lima, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Mario Fuentes, a center fielder from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Johnny Cabral, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Art Pratt, a right fielder from the West region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Detroit Tigers select Alvin McGregor, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Phil Gann, a second baseman from the West region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Curtis Kane, a center fielder from the West region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Leo Flores, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Rory Barrett, a center fielder from the Central region. With the 14th pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Andy Tatum, a left fielder from the West region. With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Freddie Matson, a third baseman from the West region. With the 16th pick of the first round, the Cleveland Indians select Dwayne Murray, a closing pitcher from the International region. With the 17th pick in the first round, the Minnesota Twins select Eldon Palmer, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 18th pick of the first round, the Washington Nationals select Stephen Eckert, a third baseman from the East region.
the awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonas Vega gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So stepping in, Stephen Eckert. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Stephen Eckert.
Find something you like up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Assumption has got it, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Eckert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another shot now, Wes Acho. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Striding in once again, Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. 5-2 the final score tonight. Jonas Vega gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joel Ruiz wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Eddie Esposito.
Left fielder, Eddie
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Stephen Eckert comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line hard into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So striding forward now, Doug Sutherland. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, beautiful dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
So coming to the plate, Danny Meyer.
Catcher.
Here we go. You
Danny
got this.
Here's the 0-2 on the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Wyatt Adamson.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Wyatt Adamson.
Now a bunt attempt here. Eckert scoops it up. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Drilled on the ground to short. Asuncion comes up with it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Carrasco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Stephen Eckert. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Stephen Eckert.
Now batting, third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Herrera rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Doug Sutherland.
Batting,
2 out with the man at first.
Doug Sutherland.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Runners off for second. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. McCray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man
Your
left.
attention, please.
Joel
These
Ruiz.
changes defensively.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Danny Meyer earns his first win of the season. Joel Ruiz records the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Fernando Irizarry will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
At the plate, Lee Chu.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Lee Chu.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get
Coming to
your
the
pitch.
plate now, Stephen Eckert.
Baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so
now batting, Stephen Eckert.
Third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carrasco has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Stephen Eckert.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Stephen Eckert.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McRae sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Fernando Irizarry gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Jonathan Emerson was only able to work. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyson Bowden gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Alberto Salinas. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Salinas.
Hot shot to third. To his right, Eckert. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Stephen Eckert. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Stephen Eckert
takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
So digging in now, Lee Chu.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
Chu.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Salinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Eckert charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Stephen Eckert.
Third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hackman is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Butler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Eckert barehanded, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the. Striding in once again, Dan Hackman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Eckert, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off,